Welcome to the show. How are you? Hello. Good to see you. Let's jump right into our clips because we have a ton of them. The main one being, and this is very exciting, welcome to Hoax Watch 2024. Hold on. Hoax Watch. Hello, chat room. Hoax Watch 2024. Say it with me. It's time for a brand new hoax. We haven't had a new hoax in a while. It's all been the same old shitty hoaxes. And now we want a new hoax. I'm bored with the old hoaxes, aren't you? Yeah. I think so. I think you are. And so I want to present to you a whole new old hoax. Oh no. All right, let's see. So this is thanks to the Blaze, and hi chat room. Hello. Don't forget like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. What's the new hoax? I'll show you. It's a new-ish old hoax. All right. So outrageous. Look at that. It's an outrageous hoax. Why are all my videos firing at the same time? Go away, and then he go away. Okay. I have to turn this off because it will come on every time I come on if I'm not careful. All right. Is that the only one? Yes, it is. Just making sure that we don't have an issue like that. Okay, we're good. All right, now, this is for those of you who don't know. That's a bomb robot. That's a bomb squad robot. You might recognize this street. This is very exciting. We're breaking hoaxes right now. Never before seen footage of January 6th pipe bomb hoax. Well, I have to say, there's 3 minutes and 46 seconds of this, and I think that's a rather big promise. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say that to say, first of all, this might be our first, yeah, I think it is. It's our first robo hoax. Sure. Why not? Jack Smith just responded to Trump's immunity filing. Oh, you mean in writing? Obviously, he had another response where he just laughed for 10 minutes before he could even like, I can't even fucking write. You guys write this down. All right. So this is apparently, get your dun ready. Here it comes. This is January 6th. This is the day of, remember the footage we've seen of the guys allegedly finishing their lunch and that shit, which is a lie. Okay. Oh, scary music. That was scary. I was scared just a minute ago. Ooh.
Capital C.
Oh, that's loud. I gotta turn that down. Shit. Good Lord. Felt like an alien was landing on top of me. Back the fuck up.
Capital CCTV camera number 3173.
3173. I love the work of 3173. I mean, he's the David Fincher of street cameras. I'm excited about it. I feel like I need a more, I don't know, I need a more exciting visual for this. Something that really, what could possibly be scary enough for, I'm trying to find something. Hang on. Something that's serious. No, that won't work. Perhaps this? I think this kind of works. All right, play it.
Was the most important camera covering the DNC pipe bomb story event.
Story, event, idea, / hoax. Also corner. Also street. Also traffic. Also possible speeding. Also, we like to call it, many people refer to it as the DNC camera. We refer to it as Marjorie Taylor Greene's first attempt at OnlyFans. Oh, I'm evil.
You've probably already seen Thomas Massey's release of the video in which it appears that a Capitol Police plainclothes officer has discovered the bomb and has alerted the Secret Service and the Metro Police Office.
Yeah, it appears that way, but we all know that's not what happened. Or something. Nobody really fucking, I can't. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know what I'm talking. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Officers that were on the scene. You probably also already seen the bomb sniffing.
Already saw. Have already seen. Already saw. One or the other. Pick one. Pick a lane in terms of vocabulary. Look, most people don't know this, but demons have specific jobs, and I'm the demon that possesses people who become part of the grammar police. You fuck.
Dog. And you may have already also seen the arrival of then Vice President-elect Kamala Harris's motorcade.
Yes, that happened the other way around, but I did notice that. Don't think the rest of us did. I really appreciate you doing this. This is pretty spectacular. So the way you played the video was like they discovered the bomb, then she showed up. Very nice. Very nicely done. The Kremlin would be very happy. This is we're all impressed down here, I can tell you.
What you haven't seen is, well, what somebody in the Capitol Police Command Center didn't want us to see.
What did the Capitol Police Command? What would they not want us to see? What would they not want us to see? Obviously, the face of the bomber.
And that's the actual investigation of the bomb scene. What we're going to show you now is how they hid that from us.
Well, it seems like you do have footage of it. They just were using this. Okay, well, you know what? I'm getting ahead of it. You tell me. Oh, by the way, this is a 360-degree camera. The footage of all of it is available at all times. They single this in on. Never mind. Look, nobody likes a backseat director. Hoax away, my friend. Hoax away.
What we?
Oh. Honestly to God, with that noise, play that back again because I felt like I was listening. Whoops. Somebody saw my real face for a second. Back this the fuck up because it sounded like yeah, that was a Phil Collins keyboard sound.
They hid that from us.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
What we were able to access from the Capitol CCTV viewing room is how long that camera...
Shut the fuck up, man. I'm singing Phil Collins. Don't interrupt. No jack off required. Let's do this. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time. The last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No use to me, but the hurt doesn't show, and the pain still grows. So stranger to you and me. Go, flap. Even in hell, we know that's good. Even that's the only good we know in hell. Good is a four-letter word in hell. I don't know if you know that. But even when that comes on, we're all like, that's good. It's pretty good. Satan gets really mad, but we're like, it's really good. It's really good.
Number 3173 had remained in that fixed position. We were able to go back as far as December 28th of 2020. Just
because it's a traffic cam.
8 days or so before the events of January 6th. And from that review, we could...
Now that you've added the other beat parts, it's reminding me of the opening to Time by Pink Floyd. Dong. Dong. And then all of a sudden it comes in, taking away the moments that make up the dull day. You know what I'm talking about? That's good too. Fuck, I'm gonna get myself in trouble in hell.
See that the camera's positioning was in that fixed position.
It is. Okay, now you're just ripping off sound-alikes of Pink Floyd records. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you.
Days, weeks, months. But ultimately, it was only just these very few minutes after the bomb's discovery that camera began to move.
Don't. And it began to move like this. It didn't start doing the... It didn't Michael Jackson it or anything. It just moved. Okay. Dun. Where the fuck is my dun? I was promised a dun.
The camera then began.
Now it's got now you've done it. Now I've got the fucking theme song to Miami Vice stuck in my head. That's good. God damn it, I'm in trouble.
And to move, pan, zoom in, looking for the bomb itself. The one thing that we know for sure is that camera 3173 was the most crucial of all the cameras. It had the closest and the clearest view of what law enforcement's response, what their investigation, and ultimately the destruction and detonation, or the attempted detonation of the bomb would be by the bomb squad.
Attempted detonation? Attempted? The plot thickens. Dun dun dun. Sorry. Do 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 do. Glum glum. That's the way it's got to be.
Robot, but
Sorry, I have to do that whenever somebody says robot. Don't pretend you don't.
Inexplicably, and I'm getting tired of using that word.
Well, stop, because it's obviously. In this case, it's explicable, if I do say so my goddamn self.
Every single time we do one of these investigations, but
it's not an investigation. You're looking at video footage.
Seems to be the key word when it's related to January 6th, is that at approximately 1:40 p.m., camera number 3173 was remotely directed away from the scene at about a 90-degree angle, and then it remained in this newly fixed position away from the investigation for the rest of the day, or at least until midnight on January 6th.
Gee, it's almost like there was an organization involved in this particular investigation that involved people that might have been undercover or something called it's a service. I forget what it's called. There's a word at the beginning of it where it's like something service. It's like selective service, but that's not it. It's not selective service. It's not room service. Baby, I could use a meal. Room service. You do what you feel. That's a great Gene Simmons song. I'm just saying. We're big fans down here. Something service. Domestic service. Extra service. Special full service. Full service. Full service. Full service. No, that's not it. Something service. Anyways, it's something about their title has something in it about not watching them all the time. From that they would do things that DC traffic cameras would not have clearance for. Sassy. Might be sassy. You guys are right. Special service. Senior service by Elvis Costello. Bongino service. Nobody does that. Self-service. That's what I prefer. Bad service rooms. Surreptitious service. You're getting close. Anyways, we'll work on it.
Now, it might be assumed that this was an error, an accident,
or it might have been intentional because of what they're doing and the people involved, and they didn't want, perhaps, they recognized that there might have been involvement by members of the government that was running the place at the time, or whoever dropped it off might have been a member of and they might be able to see what's going on or feed into that, because that camera's just on an IP address, and somebody in theory could break into it and watch the scene from it, and they might have recognized that and went, hey, while we're detonating this thing, maybe don't have this on the open traffic cam, so that on the one hand this person would know when to trigger it, and on the other hand they might also know, they might actually see our methods. And I guess the third reason, what would the third reason be? Because they always come in threes. It's the weirdest fucking thing. They see what we're doing. Oh, it's service. They might trigger the bomb, and you might not want to see someone blown to smithereens on a traffic cam. Possibly. How your filter is overlaying the picture. Are you part of this conspiracy? Absolutely fucking not. I'd rather. Okay, look, mask off. Let me show you who I really am. Okay, dumb fuck. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
Site. Maybe somebody bumped the joystick on camera number 3173. Until we then review camera number 8020. as we are seeing the robot deployed down the street, headed towards the bomb, someone, again, directs camera 80/20 away from the investigation scene and then affixes it once again, it seems like at a hard right 90-degree angle away from the investigation once again.
Also, I don't know if you know this, but bombers tend to be in the exterior of the area. When everybody's looking at one thing, if you've got extra eyes, you want them elsewhere, watching traffic, make sure nobody, as we're doing this, is driving in. And it seems to me, and I don't drive, I float, so fuck me if I get this wrong, but traffic cams might be used to watch traffic that possibly headed towards the area while the thing is dealt with, because there's body cams and other cameras, and there's actually a camera on the robot and all that kind of shit. And fuck it, it's probably a conspiracy.
Why would they turn those cameras away from?
Well, you're assuming that's away. Maybe they're pointing them towards an area.
The investigative scene.
They're not investigating. They're actually detonating or gathering the bomb itself. They're not. That's not an investigation. The investigation happens after shit happens. You know what I mean? No, I'm sorry. My bad. Great hoax. Awesome fucking hoax so far. I'm sure it's all going to wrap itself up in the next 16 seconds. You got 16 seconds. Bring it home, motherfucker.
Who ordered those cameras to be turned away?
Well, I mean, maybe look up protocol before they even... Also, who at the Blaze whacks off to snuff films? Because apparently that's the thing that you guys were hoping you would get to see. And I don't want to fuck it up for you. I don't want to fuck it up for you, buddy. But the order was given from the top, the tippity top. At that point, Donald Trump was still president. He still ran everywhere. And he had Marjorie Taylor Greene make the phone call for him.
What were we not allowed to see?
The agents involved in their faces and members of the Secret Service, because secret is part of the name, and there's like people who are around the president who are part of the Secret Service, but you know what they look like, but you don't know what the other folks look like. And Department of Homeland Security has a lot of shit, and also you weren't allowed to watch in case someone got blown to fucking bits. The question is why do you like that? You know what? Fuck it. I'll ask you when you get down here.
Stay tuned to Blaze Media for those answers.
No, I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you're gonna get any answers at all. I think it's gonna get. I'm gonna guess that the same people that make statements and say I'm just asking questions are also the same people that think answers come in the form of a question. This ain't Jeopardy, motherfucker. Tell me. Yeah, that's the entirety of that Blaze thing. Oh, sorry, my bad. There's 5 more seconds left. No, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the new hoax, everybody. Just so you know, there was no bomb, or there was a bomb and they were trying to kill the vice president, or it was all fake. But Trump was president at the time. But don't understand, Biden was in charge. Honest to God, I've been watching that shit around. This is the first time I've watched this video. I watched it with you, and it was lovely. But this is the first time I've actually seen, since I've seen this footage. I've seen them talk about their bomb conspiracy theories, but fucking hell, this is lame. Who diverted the cameras from the scene of the Jan 6 pipe bomb? Who gives a fuck? Who wants to watch? Again, why do we need other footage of people getting blown to pieces? You fucking ghouls. Curious, isn't it? Does that strike anybody as odd? And by the way, hi chat room. And by hi chat room, I mean hi Boston Brian. We love you. Give it up for Boston Brian. He's in the chat right now. Say hi. Are you taking off, my left? Excuse me 1 second. Applaud Boston Brian while I give my girlfriend a kiss. Can't do that one off camera. It's Valentine's Day. I know you're wearing. Here, she's wearing her Rocky shirt. Yeah. You look great. Yeah. Yeah. I'll never ask you to stop being a woman. Don't ask me to stop being a man. Right now. Excuse me. Love you. Okay. Have fun. Be safe. Hi. How you doing? How's it going on, people? Hello. All right. Anyways, did I distract you with Boston Brian long enough for me to get that? Okay. Summer and I, by the way, huge Rocky fans. We obviously don't watch 5, but all the other ones are on regular rotation. And it's a good lip balm, whatever it is. It's nice. It's good. I needed it. I didn't realize until I had some on me that I needed it.